afternoon, everyone. I'm Tahin Khan Joita, roll 27. I'm a student of Wheels Little Flower School and College, and I would like to thank our teacher Radhika Miss at the very beginning because giving us the opportunity to share our opinion about this poster we made, which is about the comparative analysis between the Dream School and biodiversity. Now you might ask, what is the Dream School and biodiversity contains of? Dream School is the first chapter of our English book, and biodiversity is the first chapter of our science book. So now we are going to represent our opinions about how we differentiated and found similarities between these two different topics. So let's talk about the similarities first. Both of the units consisted nature-related features like trees, birds and grasses, sky, flowers, etc. We saw many diversity plants in the school pictures of the English Dream School, like biodiversity chapter of science of our science book. Diversity can also happen due to environmental change of two different places, which is we can also get the idea from the Dream School and biodiversity chapter. Then the last similarity that I found from the English Dream School and biodiversity chapter of our science book is the change process in organism is called the adaptation or evolution. Both that can be called easily. This is also found in the biodiversity. This term is mainly found in our biodiversity chapter of our science book, which also resembles our English my Dream School chapter. So this is how we found similarities between these two contents. And now let's talk about the dissimilarities that we found. So thank you, Joanna, for passing me the floor. My name is Mr. Raika, roll 1, and I'm reading Wheels Little Flower School and College. So as you spoke about the similarities, there are also some similarities between the Dream School and biodiversity. So Dream School is the social content and biodiversity is the scientific content. And if we think about that, like the illustrations of this book, then we'll find that there are only 2 illustrations in Dream School, but there are more than 10 or like 10 illustrations in biodiversity. It is about the fiction and values and about the town and stuff, but biodiversity is about some scientific facts. So it has English book, our Dream School has some fiction narratives, and science book biodiversity is about the actual information. So that's all for the similarities and similarities. Hope you can differentiate and relate this book. Now we will have a look at other poster what they. Assalamualaikum everyone. Bismillah. I'm Nusrat Jahan Anisha from class 7 English version morning shift, Mr. School and College. So as they passed the information, thank you very much. Our poster is also a little similar with them. So as they explain biodiversity, I would like to explain again. Biodiversity is talking about living things like plants, animals, etc. And then our Dream School is talking about an imaginary school or the kind of school we want it to be. Like it would consist of library, books, plants, animals, gardens, etc. So let's talk about the similarities and dissimilarities between these two chapters. Thank you for asking us. So today I would like to talk about some similarities about biodiversity. The first similarity is that both of the topics talk about environment. So basically, they talk about the diversity of nature in both topics. In the English for today's book, in the dialogue, we can see 2 cousins discussing about their nature around their school. In diversity, there are many types of diversity of nature and biomes and ecosystems, like the timber region, the aquatic region, where marine animals live. So that is the same thing. And then another point would be adaptation. So we can see on how humans have adapted to a lot as well as animals. How cats and dogs used to be wild animals, but now they are domestic animals and live in ourselves. Similarly, humans used to live in villages, but they have adapted the city life as the industrial part has grown. So another thing is that both of them talk about biomes like the pond and Didi mentioned. So in the city life there are more ponds, but in the village life there are more diggings, and that opens a better biome for the aquatic region, especially the marine animals, that they need more better ecosystems. Even the water and diggings in the ponds are much more cleaner than the city life, which create a better ecosystem for the animals. Thank you for telling the similarities. Now I'll tell the but in imaginary schools like biodiversity is about living things. I explained this before, that we're seeing that in dream school students are talking about themselves and their school environment, but in biodiversity we're literally talking about science facts, science information, science bios, plants, animals, etc. In the second point, we can see in English it's written in a dialogue, and in biodiversity it's in a paragraph. So in English, students are talking to themselves. So as a result, it creates a dialogue that the first person is talking and the second person is talking in the third, and then they're repeating their conversation. But in biodiversity, in our science chapter, it's about information, and they're giving us facts about science and making us learn more about science. The third one is both have a different title or headline, or they have a different subject to talk about. In English, we talk about the school, its environment, two persons. But in biodiversity, we are talking about science, its environment, its plants, its animals, etc. So we can understand that both subjects are different. So that was it for the similarities and dissimilarities from our poster. Thank you everyone.
সবাইকে আমার নাম আশিকা টমি। আমরা ক্লাস 6 সেকশনে বাংলা মিডিয়াম সকলের সাথে তুলে ধরছি গ্রুপ সাঁতরা। গ্রুপ সাঁতরার ভিতর রয়েছে আমাদের যে বিষয়টি আজকে রয়েছে সেটা হচ্ছে জীবন ও জীবিকা। জীবন ও জীবিকা আমরা ষান্মাসিক সামষ্টিক মূল্যায়ন পরীক্ষার একটি প্রশ্ন পেপার তৈরি করেছি। প্রথমে যে বিষয়টি আমরা উল্লেখ করছি সেটি হলো আমাদের বিদ্যালয়ে আমাদের নিজেদের কি কি কাজ রয়েছে তা বলো এবং লিখো। আমাদের কিছু কাজ রয়েছে সেগুলো যেমন ব্যক্তিগত, যেমন দাঁত ব্রাশ করা, পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন থাকা, গোসল করা এবং পরিবারের কাজও সাহায্য করা। যেমন আমরা খাবার শেষে প্লেট বাসন ধুয়ে ফেলা এবং নিজের বই খাতা নিজের নির্দিষ্ট স্থানে রেখে দেওয়া। নিজেদের কাজ নিজে করলে আমরা কি কি সুবিধা পেতে পারি? নিজেদের কাজ নিজে করলে কিছু সুবিধা আছে, যেমন নিজের মনের মতন অভ্যাস ও রুচি পছন্দ করে কাজ করা যেতে পারে। এবং দ্বিতীয়টি হলো নিয়মিত কাজ করার মাধ্যমে কাজের দক্ষতা বৃদ্ধি পায়। এবং তৃতীয়টা হলো অল্প ও সময়ে কাজ করা। এবং সর্বশেষটি হলো পরিবার। আচ্ছা, বাড়িতে পরিবার সবারই ভালো থাকা এবং ভালোভাবে সময় কাটানোর অধিকার রয়েছে। এবং প্রত্যেকের আমরা প্রশ্নে চলে যাই, সেটি হলো পরিবারের বিভিন্ন কাজ রয়েছে, সেই কাজের একটি তালিকা তৈরি করা হলো। এখানে আমরা একটা কাজের তালিকাও কিন্তু উল্লেখ করেছি, যেটিতে রয়েছে পরিবারের বিভিন্ন কাজ, যেমন রান্নার কাজে সাহায্য করা। যেমন আমরা যদি আমাদের এই পরিবর্তনশীল পৃথিবীতে যদি একজনের ভিতরে আমরা নির্ভরশীল থাকি, তাহলে কিন্তু আমাদের প্রত্যেকটা কাজে কিন্তু করা একটু কষ্টকর হবে। তো যদি আমাদের যে নির্ভরশীল ব্যক্তি, মানে যেই ব্যক্তি নির্ভরশীল হয়েছেন, তিনি যদি আর কোনো মতে কাজটা করতে সক্ষম না হয়, আমাদের জন্য কিন্তু অনেক অসুবিধা ডেকে আনতে পারে। তাই এই উচিত হচ্ছে আমাদের সকল কাজ নিজেদের কাজ করা এবং পরিবারের বয়স অনুযায়ী এবং যতটুকু কাজ করা যায় ওই অনুযায়ী আমরা কাজ করার মাধ্যমে আমাদের পরিবারকে অনেক সুন্দর করে রাখি। কাপড় চোপড় ও অন্যান্য সামগ্রী গুছানোর সময় এটা আমাদের প্রথমেই লক্ষ্য রাখতে হবে। কাপড় চোপড় অন্যান্য সামগ্রী গুছানোর সময় আমরা যেদিকে লক্ষ্য রাখতে হবে সেটি হলো বাহির থেকে এসে জামা কাপড় এবং পানি দিয়ে ভালোভাবে ধোয়া, অথবা আমরা জামা কাপড় হ্যাঙ্গারে করে রোদে শুকা দেবো, যার মাধ্যমে আমরা পরিষ্কার জামা কাপড় পরে আবার পরপরের দিন পরিপাটি হয়ে থাকতে পারি। কাপড় চোপড় ময়লা হয়ে গেলে দরজার নিজস্ব জায়গায় সুবিধা হবে, মানে নির্দিষ্ট জায়গা রাখলে নোংরা কাপড় চোপড়গুলো আমরা একসাথে পেতে পারি এবং একসাথে ধুয়ে পরিষ্কার করতে পারি। আচ্ছা, তারপর হচ্ছে স্কুল থেকে বাসায় এসে আমরা মোজা নির্দিষ্ট স্থানে রেখে দিতে পারি। আমরা স্কুল থেকে এসে মোজা অনেকেই কি করে, অনেক অবসরভাবে রেখে দেয়। আমাদের মোজা ঠিকভাবে রাখার জন্য আমাদের নির্দিষ্ট শু রেখে রাখতে পারি, জুতার ভিতরে ঢুকিয়ে রাখতে পারি, অথবা নির্দিষ্ট স্থানে আমরা রেখে দিতে পারি। নিজেদের পড়ার বই খাতা, কলম, লেখাপড়ার ক্ষেত্রে নির্দিষ্ট জায়গায় রাখি। আমরা অনেক সময় বই খাতা নির্দিষ্ট স্থানে রাখতে পারি, কারণ যাতে আমরা সঠিক সময় সঠিক জিনিসটা পাওয়ার জন্য। তো আমরা এই বিষয়ে আমাদের পোস্টারটি করা হচ্ছে। সকলকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের উইলস স্টুডেন্ট কলেজ সাতটা ক্লাস। are going to talk about the similarities and similarities of our English book and our science book first year. Number one is the English book. Arya and Ryan's main topic of discussion is the differences of the school, while the main topic of the science book is biodiversity. Number two, in the English book, Ryan and Arya will talk about the environment around them, but in the science book, there is spoken about various species.
Heart.
Assalamualaikum everyone, we are listening to our school colleges. Class 7, Section B. I am Zoraida Manisha. I am Fatnawa. I am Rizwa Smita. And I am Marufa. Today we are going to talk about the similarities and dissimilarities of our English book and science books first year. I'm going to talk about the dissimilarities and then I'm going to continue. The first similarity is in the English book, Karya and Rana, the main characters, their main topic of discussion is the differences of their school, while the main topic of the science book is the biodiversity. The second similarity is in the English book. Raihan and Karya mostly talk about the environment around them, while the science book, there is spoken about various species. In the third similarity, in the English book, there have been talks about muddy roads, whereas in the science book, there is nothing related to the book. The fourth similarity is
Thank you. Now I am going to start the similarity. Similarity number 1. In the science book, there have been talked about the trees and plant species which matches with the science book, how there are a lot of trees and varieties. Similarity number 2. In the English book, Raihan notices that there are a lot of birds in the field, which is similar with biodiversity because there is mentioned that there are a lot of birds in Bangladesh. Similarity number 3. In the English book, there are dikhi and corn, and in the science book, there have also been mentioned about water birds. So, hope our respective teacher and the students liked and understood our presentation because me and my group members did a lot of hard work and everything. So, yeah, that would be all coming from Group A, and thank you very much.
My name is Samia. I'm a student of class 6 English version. I'm roll 2 in Muslim Forest English College. Today is the matter of our cleaning and evening class. My classmates are here to do the cleaning of our class. Personal hygiene matters a lot. It matters in our daily ways of life, like at home, at office, and in very different ways. Like we do this cleaning for ourselves, not only, we also do this to feel good and for the others. We make progress by cleaning our living, such as having spiritual commission videos. And we also have to finish our classmates by feeding nicely.
Bolo. Start.
Now we will start our cleaning process.
Bolo.
Do you know where to do some cleaning process like group 1 is roll 1 to 10? It is for cleaning the windows and for cleaning our benches. When it comes to group 2, roll 11 to clean the windows and to clean the floors of our classrooms. Like you can see our classrooms working, they are working very hard now. Then group 3 roll 21 to 31. They have also worked on sweeping the ground and cleaning the classrooms. You can see all of them being cleaned. Some of them they are also working like this for hours. We'll be working like this for like an hour. It'll be fine. She is very fast in she knows how to work. All of them have a potential of cleaning classes for a week. She knows how to clean. She's currently cleaning this. I will get back to what we were talking about. They're putting the dust in that and they've also been putting down water bags in the equation.
Start.
Why would I say also clean our house and our daily and our compound.
Topic হচ্ছে ইংলিশ বই আর সায়েন্স বইয়ের মধ্যে যে ইউনিট 1 ইংলিশ বইয়ের ইউনিট 1 প্রিন্সিপাল এন্ড সায়েন্স বইয়ের ইউনিট 1 কম্পিউটার এই দুটো চ্যাপ্টারের মধ্যে তো আমরা এখানে বেশ কিছু ইউনিট পেয়েছি লাইক 2 units of tables for class 2 units of colorful pictures দুটো বইয়ের প্রথম অধ্যায়ে অনেক সুন্দর সুন্দর ছবি আছে সেখানে গ্রামের দৃশ্য আছে আর অনেক কিছু আছে 2 units of group work. Both of the school stations and the name are mentioned by great font. Both of the units have highlighted the background of the village. Both of the schools mention students' pictures. The Blackberry Hospital book mentions the name of students. Both units have solo words of activities. Both of the books have wonderful and mighty stage. Colorful and very thankful. First chapter of the book. We learn many things from those chapters. And I also found my group also found some listeners. I want to mention the name of the group company, which is the number of English education and the number of science book is writing is English and science book writing is in Bangla. English book is background and science book mentioned properly.
Similarities and dissimilarities between science unit 1 and English unit 1.
First similarities.
At first, similarities. English experience 1, number 1, colorful illustrations. In English, in science experience 1, colorful. Also, there are colorful illustrations. Number 2, an inquisitive attitude can be observed. In science, an inquisitive attitude also can be observed. In English, a rational attitude can be observed. In science, a rational attitude can be observed. In English, describes rural life and scenario. In science, describes also rural life and scenario. Number 5. Emphasis about good things of the school. Emphasis about the growth. In English, number 6. There is a big playground. In science, there is agricultural land. Number 7. In English, about the topic about a big school. Number 11. In science, the topic is about our agriculture. Now the disparity is in English experience 1. Number 1, comparison between urban school and rural school. In science, there is no such comparison in there. Number 2, there is no discuss about soil. In science, it's tell about the nature of soil in Bangladesh. Number 3, nothing telling about soil in English, but in science tells about the speciality of soil in different areas of Bangladesh. Number 4, no tea plantation in the English experience 1, but there are tea plantations in science experience 1. In English, number 5 tells about library of our school. Number 5, there is no library in science. Number 6 is based on the imagination. Number 6 in science, the topic is based on realistic. Number 7, the length of the topic is in 7 pages. Number 7 in science, the length of the topic in 12 pages. Thank you everybody to listening me patiently.
ঠিক আছে যাও
Yes, sir.
আমার সময় একটা স্যার বলে আমরা
ঠিক আছে
ম্যাডাম তো বাকি নিয়ে গেছে
সবাই কাগজ পেয়েছো
ছবি তুলতে হবে আমার
দেন দেন
খাবার পেয়েছে এখান থেকে কাজ করে নিয়ে পড়াশোনা করবে সংসার হবে সব করার পর পিছনে দিতে হবে তোমার চলে যাবে রাস্তায় নিজের অংশে না করবে ঠিক আছে নিজের অংশে করে না শুধু